Merry Crimbo, everybody, from Playhavock! You know, there's a couple things that always happen during Crimbo. One is insane lag during the actual event of Crimbo. The second is complaining about the event itself. I've always enjoyed the Crimbo content personally. It's usually farming stuff and then making stuff, or killing things and then making things. It usually involves making stuff or winning stuff or something to do with stuff. The point is, we get new content that other players that come after us won't have access to have enjoyed. People's bitterness and complaining usually revolves around, I don't know, the items somehow finding a way into a speed run, or, not having enough turns to get them all, or something like that, or it's just grumbling over repeated content. But so what? Hey, I like the old stuff, and I'm glad that they bring the old stuff back so that you can always get the old stuff every Crimbo. I think that's a good idea. Maybe you don't. Maybe you want the prices to go so high that nobody can afford them and they'll eventually run out. But I don't think that that's good. I think that having the ability to make old stuff is great. It keeps the cost down, and it keeps that part of the content opened for adventurers in years to come. Whenever people complain, they essentially tell the staff that we don't like this stuff that you made for us. All the time and effort and energy you put into this is irrelevant. We just are really mad because of fill in the blank. And so, inevitably, Scully, who writes a lot of the content, gets upset. I mean, how would you feel if somebody took a story that you had written and said, well, I don't care about that, you don't get to the end fast enough, the hero doesn't do this, and they start just complaining bitterly? This is limited time content. Whether it affects ascending, or if you don't get a lot of it because you don't have the turns, or you don't like it because it's not new enough, or whatever it is, it's still something new. And that, to me, is good. If it's not good to you, then I would say, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Or in this case, if you can't post anything nice, just leave it alone. This is a time of year to spend time with friends or family, or just celebrate giving and being generous, being kind to each other. Let's be kind to the admins, to the makers that be, the powers that be, to those who spend time to create this game. Let's show them some gratitude by not complaining about the content. If there's something you don't like, leave it alone. Don't grumble about it. Let's make this year the year that Crimbo rocks for the admins, so that they'll be more motivated next year to give us even more. By giving them positive reinforcement, hey, thank you for this nice content, I really enjoyed it. That will make them want to produce more for us, not less. Those are my thoughts on this. Until next deep thread, this has been Playhavock! Have a Merry Crimbo, everybody. Peace out.